I am going to turn that off because that usually results in a copyright claim. And why is Genshin black? No, that's not what I was saying. Okay, there we go. Okay, carrying on with the Archon quest, which we left off last time. Masquerade of the Guilty. I haven't touched the Archon quest since the last time. Oh. Oh, I need to. Okay, you know what? I can just finish the quest and that will count towards commissions. I hope. I got a new mic, so that's that. Uh, it will be. What happened? Yeah, I got a new mic, so the audio quality will be way better than what was happening before. Thankfully. I forgot to unmute desktop audio. Yeah, thank God I tapped out. Give me a second. Good streamer, by the way. Really good streamer. Forgetting to unmute desktop audio literally every single stream lately. Reason why is okay? There we go. For some reason, YouTube was saying that I haven't started my stream yet. Okay, there we go. Catching up to the story quest. Someone in chat tell me if you can hear me properly and the game. I can increase the audio if you need me to. There is a quest in here. Okay. Well, hello chat. Hello KYC. KYC has been asking me to stream for the last a lot of days. Okay. Yeah, someone tell me if you can hear the desktop audio properly. Masquerade of the Guilty. The quest that broke the community for some reason. Okay, it seems the desktop audio is too low. Give me a second. Genshin, there we go. This might end up being too high, but I can only hope. My new headphones are good. Actually, I will just turn down my headphones. Yeah, I'll just turn down my headphones instead of turning down the game audio. Actually, why didn't I think of that earlier? Hello, I'm here for my release procedures. I was never actually an inmate. So.
Please sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you—
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and—
You have been to a surface not too long ago. Okay.
What's happening?
How would we know? We have been in here.
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
let's go ask the Duke.
Let's just go ask the highest authority over here. Oh, we are on such friendly terms with I can't pronounce his name. Rothesli? Yeah, I'm going to stop trying. Hey, buddy. Yeah, did a dragon get out again?
Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface.
Oh, then we need to haul ass.
Over the years of serving as the warden here, I've developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
That is
So
true.
the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
That is
Huh,
fair.
You've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is?
I believe...
Wait, seriously?
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep. It's you two. Are you leaving now? That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
Yeah, we came down here in prison for a vacation.
Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now. Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
Yeah, come back and visit in prison. It's just so funny. Yeah, come back and visit me. Just commit a crime if you want to come see me. Give me a second. For some reason, my second monitor is acting up. There we go. 1 second, what happened? Okay. My second monitor keeps getting stuck for some reason.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. I can teleport out.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Yep, there is.
Wow, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Yeah, he's the warden.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too? Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
Now listen. Do you remember the part when I first came to prison and I said I was going to set this place on fire? Yeah, about that. I'm still looking for ways to do that.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble.
Okay, well, I won't set the prison on fire. I can set the overworld on fire though, right?
It seems our work in the Fortress of Mirabine is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervlet was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia. You're going to see Monsieur Nervlet? Please pass on our kind regards.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Okay. We go to Palais Mermonia. Yep, they can't say easy names. They just can't. Just making up easy names is too difficult. I love that the community turned the whole Artris mechanic Danielis Cardinal thing into a meme. It's just the first time I heard it, I was making fun of it. I did not expect the community to go that hard. My second monitor is just not having a good time. Hey folks, I'm here to meet up.
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Nervlet did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Yep. I love how I can walk in anywhere I want. You gotta be this famous.
Excuse me. Would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot has been happening.
Yeah. The country went to shit. It almost went to shit. Hey, no. Looking at 3 sheets of paper, are we?
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment.
as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
Yeah, last time I ate something here, I was sent to prison for it, so no. Let's just not.
We just ate.
Very well then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Rothley just warned us that we shouldn't. The next time we see them, we shouldn't come in as inmates.
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the fortress of Meripede. And it appears that you...
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
A massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea.
I have tried fighting the whale through the domain. I got whooped. I have no idea how I am supposed to beat it. It just destroyed me.
A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself. Yes? What is it?
Ah, right! We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
So the primordial seawater is escaping, is what you're saying.
The water levels rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time, and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon.
Give me a second, I need to change a setting real quick. Why is my second monitor still lagging? I don't know, but give me a second. That. To be fair, I only had subscribers only mode because there were a lot of people coming in to annoy me. I don't think the Genshin's community is that bad. I can just hope that it is not that bad.
If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Nadia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her!
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first.
There's no time to lose! Let's get going!
Please be careful.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to dissolve, so that should be oh, I got so confused. I was like, I see Nebula there, I see Nebula here, what is happening? Alright, by the way, I guess I didn't show this on stream. I managed to pull Furina about 3 hours before the banner ended. So that's that. He's still very low level. And I guess I think I got her to level 70 last time, right? What level are you? Yeah, okay, I got her to level 70.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
Remember that fall damage exists. I've gotten too used to not having to deal with fall damage because of other games. That's the extra sea water that I was told about.
Oh no! What happened here?
Doesn't seem that different, except for there being underground rain. Actually, no, that's just water dripping from the ceiling.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still...
Yeah, we need to make sure she's still alive. I think the water got in here. How did I manage to clear it this quickly? I guess I shouldn't question video game logic. Oh, higher. Oh, that's not good. Nope, up. What the hell was I even standing on? Oh, okay, apparently that works.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Okay, people are not dead.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right.
It seems that people are still alive.
I'm not young anymore. My Desiree.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg! My leg!
Okay, she got hurt.
How could this have happened?
Just hang in there. Help is on the way. You can...
Come on. It's not that bad. At least you're not dead.
I follow the wind.
At least you're not dead. No, and that's what matters. Do not spawn me midair.
It's Navia. She's
I guess
over
I won't.
there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
How many died? Tell me.
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
And so did Leon stop bullying you yet, or did you speak in the end? Or do I need to kick you after I'm done with this? I forgot about that part. Did you speak? Man came to the stream but won't speak in VC.
He jumped
F you
in.
too. There were 3 of us begging you to say something and you're not saying anything. You and you think it's my fault.
Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
I did speak for a Leon plan to bully me tomorrow, and you deserve it.
Understood.
And
I'll
you
take over his
deserve
search
it.
and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right. You'll be in charge. I'm sorry. Where were we?
Yeah, how many people died?
The situation in Poisson?
Right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere.
And to be fair, I'm not going to recommend 1v4 I will die. I will also come join them. I'm also free tomorrow. So I'm probably not going to be able to contribute much to it.
The rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water, leaking from somewhere.
And to be fair, you live next to the sea. Right next to the sea. In an underground base. Well, usually go higher in elevation next to the sea, not lower.
everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to
1v
escape.
fight is indeed.
As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved.
Oh. Oh, so people did die. Oh, that's not good.
Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights.
Okay, you AFK tomorrow. I am free for the next 15 days. I will hunt your ass down, don't worry. Like, you are not the only one who can do that.
The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end.
I will never fight with my papa. But your papa will fight you. What about that? Even if you don't want to fight them, you disobey him and he will fight you. Even if you don't want to fight him.
The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible.
Run where? There is nowhere to run, mate. The map is not that big. We will find you. And we will end you.
No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
What is happening to my avatar?
How awful.
I will sit
And
and
all
ask
of
you.
this just came out
I'll
of
just cry
nowhere.
for more too. Yeah, go have fun with your husband. Go cry to your husband. That's all you can do. I will sit in obscure places. Yes, you're better off just not playing at that point.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
Just to find me. Do you even have the money to pay us? Man, Navia's life is just going downhill ever since we showed up. Wait, we are missing some people.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Wait. Oh no.
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll be right there.
Oh. Did both of our lackeys dissolve?
Sorry, I need to go for now.
Oh, that's not good.
And out she goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
Yikes.
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon,
Huh? Right now?
thank you.
Yeah, I think they are dead. Yikes. That girl just can't catch a break, can she? That girl just can't catch a break.
Time to go.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
Yes. Yeah, she's still very young, and she has been through a lot of shit the last few days. Yeah.
Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just... Malus and Silver. They won't ever come back here again.
Yeah, that's not good. How do I even... Yikes. Why do you guys like to kill off people so much? I've been playing Honkai Impact for the last few days. They're killing people off over there. They're killing people off over here. Thankfully, other than Tingyu, no one has died in Star Rail yet. Why are you just so hellbent on killing off your characters?
What should I do, Papa?
Huh? What happened to them?
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time, and they were caught in the seawater.
What should we do?
I've known them for so long, and I know they weren't afraid. But I could at least hold a funeral for my father, and I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
Oh, God.
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
Oh my God. This girl just can't catch a break.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
How could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious. That way, it'll save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
They're dead. Why am I laughing? No. God damn it. God damn it.
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else. I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise. I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry, really.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help. Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them.
God.
I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
This is just a mess. I'll be honest, leave Paimon here and go help the people. As much as we need to help Navia, there are people's lives at stake back there.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
Obena, Khan, Burnett. So...
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated. The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
Right! Don't think that way, Navia.
Oh, Flame actually.
One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade.
Flame actually showed up to a stream. Would you look at that? And his message got blocked. Why did his message get blocked? Didn't you stop being a little... no, he didn't. If you read the messages above, and if you can't read them above, look at the left here. You can see he didn't.
Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
You didn't miss much. I just told him I'm going to hunt him down. Why did... I am just not even going to. Okay,
You're right.
great.
Thank you, Paimon.
What did he even say? Like, what did he even... I missed something. That's... What is the limit for caps on Streamlabs? Oh, I need to log in to check that. Never mind, I will check that after the stream.
What you said just now was
So you got...
pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
So you got warned on Discord for swearing, and then you got timed out on my stream for caps. You are just out here breaking every rule you possibly can. Most of them unintentionally. I think you did.
Oh, really?
I mean, I can check the Discord logs maybe later after the stream.
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
The knave? What are you doing here?
Swearing was very intentional this.
Is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground.
Even the voice actors have to take a break to pronounce Poisson. Like, you could use an easier to pronounce name, right?
As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
What is this game? My man, how do you not know about Genshin? Poisson is fish in French. I know this entire region is based on France. Most of the names here can be are French. It's just overly complicated for absolutely no reason.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We just met recently. Right, Miss Navia?
Usually, I would
What
call
happened?
this a coincidental encounter. But that doesn't quite fit this time.
You just got
Besides,
timed
it
out
never even
for
crossed my
spamming
mind that
caps.
if a
You
Tui
do remember that,
Harbinger would
right?
come looking for me.
Storm Baker just got a latte. Ah, come on. God damn it. Let me tap in. And of course, someone spreads the N castle honey. The moment I tap back in, let me stream in peace, will ya? Someone just spread an N castle honey. Are you serious? It's also Latias, which is good. More people for T1, even though I don't think it does Clan Wars. The N castle honey is going to haunt me. It's going to so haunt me. God, it's going to haunt me.
Thanks to the
You have
Nave,
no
Spina
luck.
Duosula received
I never
generous
had
support
any
from
luck.
the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing.
Well, we see that shit was entertaining. Because I wanted to start stream, Anshu wasn't speaking, and I think Leon was getting more and more pissed. And after I left, I don't think they had much to say. And I'm not going to sit in VC while Leon is swearing on stream. That's not happening. Like, Leon was mad. Like, if Anshu was near him, he would have stabbed him. Leon was pissed.
That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with.
I was about to join after dinner and start swearing at Anshu.
My subordinates have
I'm
reported
sure
that
it's
Fatui
all that-
soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case. As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster. Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
We can only hope.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties. I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and yours, as
Oh
Paimon
God.
said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves.
Yeah, they died. Melus and Silver. What does the girl like about them? Melus and Silver did just die. They were basically her bodyguards. At least Melus was ever since she was born. Melus has been with her side ever since she was born. I'm pretty sure. They were both her bodyguards. So yeah, that's a huge blow for her. I don't know why I'm laughing. It is sad.
I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
Damn, so they were weak? No, it's not exactly about them being weak. I will try to my person will not die, I will try to explain this in a way that will make sense to someone who does not play Genshin. Think about this way. These guys were living peacefully, and suddenly there was a huge chemical leak in the area where they were living. So Melus and Silver, while trying to save the people, got burnt by the chemicals and dissolved in the chemical. Is that a simple enough explanation?
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia.
So in a way they saved a lot of people and ended up dying. Okay, listen.
Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
So, you're one who will try to change fate then?
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of, and the children need my attention.
Was Anshu trying to talk to women? He can't talk
By
to
the way, Traveler, Paimon,
What happened?
one more thing.
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes. Was Anshu trying to talk to women? Imagine Anshu faints fire. Anshu can't talk to men, let alone women. Like, I don't understand that man.
That is
That
a
kid.
clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in. Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance. You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the Fortress of Meripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals. Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network.
Okay, I was about to say the blonde one, but there are two blonde people. The one with the short hair. The other one.
During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back to ancient times and seem to be worth investigating in many ways. Judging by the
I already
dating of the
investigated those
they may
ruins.
be related
This
to
one.
the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious. My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck, and at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rest.
So, that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents. Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you.
We did save them from going to prison. Has Jose ever joined VC? I think he joined. He never spoke, but he did join
Which
sometimes.
is why I want to give you this task. The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such, even though you are not from the house. I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Even though I don't fully trust them.
Oh.
Okay.
That somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right? We can handle it.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
Are you sure about
you
that?
wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need to rest.
Well, I'm sad, yes, but I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing.
Hey. That's nice. At least she isn't losing.
There's no point in being
Hope,
depressed
faith.
while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me. Besides, I'm also doing this for myself. I need something, a distraction, to keep my mind off
Since you put it that way, all right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson.
Okay, the three of us will handle it. Come
What
on,
games?
let's pack up and get going.
What games should you stream? I stopped doing PPO streams. Since then, I think it's been Genshin, Star Rail. I tried Honkai Impact, but that was only a one-time thing. I don't think I'm going to do that more. So Genshin, Star Rail, sometimes Destiny. Though I don't think anyone's going to watch Destiny streams because the developers are killing the game. I can stream other games. You should do PPO with us in VC. That shit would be hilarious. No. My friends are racist. I have almost like even in the edited videos where I have been with people in VC, I have had to cut out more than 90% of my recording because of how racist these people are. I don't think I can pull these guys on stream. I am going to get banned. Hey, how much did that count for my commissions? Oh, all of it. Okay, great. Alright, the Pokemon tournament is back. Where is she? Somewhere over there. They brought back the Pokemon fighting again.
Thank you for completing.
I don't know who asked for it back, but they brought it back. How many do I have saved? 14. This is my haul after Furin. Actually, I pulled a few on Ayato's banner. I have Ayato's weapon, I don't have Ayato. I don't think I need a mono hydro team. They brought what back? The Pokemon fighting event. Let me show you what I mean. Where is she? There she is. Oh, I can't teleport to her. That's sad. They literally added a whole Pokemon fighting mechanic in the game. It's not Pokemon exactly, but it is literally what Pokemon is. There she is. Hello. I'm here to fight. I'm here to press buttons and not know what is going on my screen, basically. But there's still an hour left. Let's just... Why not? You, and you. So if the original event was basically Pokemon Arceus. Nope, not you. See, to the side. Where did this guy come from? It is literally just Pokemon. You can't even. And there's Hyper Bloom. How did I manage to do it in 38 seconds last time? I don't even remember. The little kid can't even hit me. That should kill it. There we go. The last time... Hello, fellow Indian. Hello. Man, the Indian accent is really easy to understand, isn't it? Like, it's really easy to tell. Well, moving on with the main quest. Yes, underground. You really couldn't put the runes somewhere near a teleporter. I have an American accent. While living in Portugal? It's weird since I'm European, yeah. I mean, my accent, like, depending on situation, I can say you are North Indian. Okay, well, you are wrong. What was I saying? I can switch my accent depending on situations. Like, if I really wanted, I can, like, show myself off as like an Australian or European. American, not so much. The others, yeah, I can try. I have interacted with foreigners a bit too much for my liking. Well, I'm happy. Well, I am happy. East Indian. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about fall damage. I keep forgetting that Genshin has fall damage.
So, are these the ruins the knave was talking about? Whoa, talk about old.
We've been to the chasm. I don't think this should surprise you.
They seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
Let's go in and have a look.
Just be careful.
You got it. Well, I have Kazuha. What is his? What is he? Is South Indian? Can we just stop trying to figure that out?
Follow the wind.
Oh, they won't let me wait up. Okay. Skipping puzzles with Kazuha is my favorite pastime. It's Hello, folks.
Illusion shattered.
Good to see you. Meet my good friend Nevelat. This guy actually tanked it, damn. I think actually. Yeah, mate. I am definitely Australian, mate. How can you tell? Oh god. Oh no. I'm clearly Australian, mate. I'm also stupid. I forgot to take up the loot. Man, Star Rail is spoiling me. Star Rail is just spoiling me.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
I guess Navia needs to stay back.
And a lot of it, too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
At least stay back while we do the work.
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous and it won't be any help for you to just stay here. Don't get Paimon wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave...
Yeah, I guess she just stays here.
Complicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
Into the water?
Do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So, staying here wouldn't be safe either.
What exactly do you want to do?
I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Alright. Come with us for now then, but...
Yep, touch the water and you're dead. On that note, can I just straight up jump in?
Let's try climbing over from the side.
Where do you want to go? I have Kazuha. It's... Oh! Hey, Tomb Raider. White planks. That's literally just Tomb Raider. Well, now my VC, or was it just today with Anshu? Yeah, it was mostly with just Anshu. I use the VC with some of my friends, but I don't think anyone from the clan ever comes to the VC. Maybe sometimes, but not usually. What is this? Oop, I thought it was a mechanism, never mind. What in the... Did I somehow, some way come to Enkanomiya, but a little bit more brighter? I need to make them. We will see about that. I had a feeling the bridge was going to fall. I had a feeling the bridge was about to fall. And she's dead. And Navia is dead. Okay, well, that's not good. Huh?
Demoiselle?
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
I don't know, man. You think this is bad? You should see me play Honkai Impact. There's people dying every other chapter. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a dream.
Maybe
I
she just
think
wants
this is
some
a
time
dream.
to herself.
Oh, was I?
Yes, it...
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a...
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
What? Right. Yeah.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
Yeah, these two are the people who you were laughing at a while ago, Flame.
How have you been?
I've been great. They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor Obina was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes
This is Melus,
force
this is
is
Silver.
required to...
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom.
And this is Giovanni, not Mel. Yeah, the old guy.
I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation. I hope you won't refuse.
Did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Malus, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
So she saved you from a debt dispute, and what you're giving her in return is some flower seeds. Yeah, that seems fair.
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's.
Very well.
Wait. Something seems to be off here. Excuse me, madam. That's right. No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it.
I'm pretty sure it was in the list of the people who dissolved.
And why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
Pretty sure her name was in the list of the people who
We must
dissolved a
mind the
while
time,
ago.
Demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
The what?
My trial? Wait.
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right then.
What in the hell is happening? We already finished the trial. Is she like reliving her past memories or something?
Look, it's Navia! She's here!
And her two attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
And the opera house is half empty. What is happening?
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly... Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. Why are so many people here? And why do I have no recollection of this case?
What is with everyone getting so... I am so mad. I tapped out and I see a Zapdos encounter. That's the first thing I see the moment I tap out, and I can't even grind in the middle of the stream, and there is honey in Castle right now. I am not happy.
And as for the judge... huh? Where's Mr. Neuvillette?
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
For what?
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering!
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain.
Yes, please, thank you.
As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded. Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rosula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
So, why am I being put on trial?
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable.
What?
We are one big family, all of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
So you are going to declare her guilty while the judge is not even here.
Huh? What are you saying?
What in the hell is happening? My mom is a lawyer.
Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done
This
a
is
lot
probably
for my
one of the
hometown,
most bullshit
and
cases I have
would
ever
be willing
seen.
to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this? What is there to discuss?
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
No, give comment. What the hell is going on?
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
What is going on? Why is everyone happy? What am I being charged for?
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
What is happening?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Somehow remember? What is happening?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Of what? Of saving you?
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
What in the bloody hell is happening?
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others.
I have still no idea what the hell is happening. What? Huh?
Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro.
And this is the Oratrice Mechanic de Annelies Cardinal. I hate the fact that I know that name.
Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness.
What is this case?
Everything is measured
I'm just
here in the
confused
nation
now.
of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice.
I don't even. You know what? Just carry. I have absolutely no
Now,
clue what
I
is going on
speak
anymore.
for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual. Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
What the hell is going on?
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle. And that is how we will enforce justice.
Ugh, my head... It hurts.
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
And you are too.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
I really hope that didn't mess up. Oh god, it did. Okay. Okay, thank god it's back to normal. I was fixing my webcam and that messed everything up.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice. We are the will of all.
I don't think this is hung jury, so I don't think whatever the hell you say means anything. Where is Nevelette? Where is the judge? Hello, May.
Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us.
No, she doesn't. What?
After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
Oh. Okay, I can somewhat understand. The Oceanid whom we met right before and after the trial. All of the people who dissolve become Oceanids and become part of a collective consciousness. So they are trying to turn Navia into a part of them? Is that what they're saying?
What are you saying?
No more excuses!
She says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
And I had Kesha, my hotel level 60 and she's the better I have. She is the better I have. Can you rephrase that sentence? Because I did not understand what you meant after my hotel level 60.
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us!
Miss Navia, she...
Silence.
Oh, hey Nevelette, you finally showed up.
That's...
Why is Neverlet down here?
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial.
Good. At least someone has sense here.
The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But...
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Malus... Silver...
Yeah, you might want to run.
Quickly! You must come now!
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Farewell.
And they're dead. Well, I guess they're not dead. Their consciousness is still alive. Their bodies are just gone.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
He actually managed to save her.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
I mean, she does look like a plushie.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
So I was right.
I always told them that they
And
didn't
that's why
have
the
to
trial was
protect
so
me.
BS.
To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Yeah, I mean, they really like you, so...
Please come with me.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
He is alright. You should probably be more worried about your friend back there.
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so.
I guess there is something to talk about.
Sigewinne. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
She's also the only nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sigewinne would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sigewinne made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. So, Neverlet.
What? That's...
Yes, of course.
She asked the water dragon god if he is a good swimmer. Okay.
This isn't going anywhere.
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
Well, she lost 2 of her friends and then saw them again, only to lose them again. It's going to take a while. Love is destructive. You know what? That is
I'm
a
sorry
pretty
to have
good
kept you all waiting like
name
that.
for a
I'm feeling much better now.
achievement. Okay.
I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes. Yes, he will.
If you wouldn't mind my company.
Hey, buddy. What the? He cancelled it?
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion!
Ha. Ha. Man, I actually cancelled Nebulet's charge attack. I am mad. Okay, moving on. Why does the camera keep panning out? Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay.
Into the wind.
Tomb Raider, baby. This is literally just Tomb Raider. Like you can't even say no. It is Tomb Raider. Oh god. Oh, it literally just broke off. Okay. So if I go back, I can't come back up. Wrong button. Hello folks, if you cancel Nebula first, I am going to be mad. There we go, that's more like it, even though I'm doing absolutely no damage. Oh, so that's why the camera is panning out, to show us the whole scene of the rock breaking. Yep, imagine needing stairs when you have cars. Okay, okay, you know what, listen, about what I was saying. This was not part of the plan. Thank you for the teleport. Much appreciated.
One with nature.
This time I will try not to fall off the map. Okay. Hey, folks.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, can you get up?
Stay focused.
Okay, wait. I forget the Furina takes away the team's HP. That not good. You know what? Clear this. Well, that could have gone better. That could have definitely gone better. Did not expect Furina to get nuked. I mean, I guess she is under leveled, but still.
The show begins.
Up and down it goes. Did it only heal the active character? I thought it was supposed to heal the entire team. I still don't completely understand Furina's abilities. I haven't exactly played much of Genshin since I got her. Man. Okay. Moving on. We'll just run around as a. What even
Looks
is
like
this
we've
place?
reached the end.
What was the point of this? Except for the part that there was primordial seawater in here, was there literally anything else here?
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
That's an expert adventurer for you, I guess. Oh hey, it's the fossil ores.
Plates? It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
And the surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here.
Is that Celestia?
Seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
That seems like Celestia.
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
Like what? The issue is the order of the third and the fourth images.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Interesting. The floating island is probably Celestia, I am guessing.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
But
maybe.
who would have created these slates and left these words here?
The people from the previous era, from the previous Hydro Archon,
It seems
maybe?
that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
How will you go back? Oh hey! This is just Wake, remember you need to pick up the loot. You need to pick up the loot in Genshin. It doesn't straight up go to your inventory like Star Rail. I have been playing far too much Star Rail lately. Like far too much of it.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
How long do you stream for? How many hours has it been? It's only been like an hour and a half at most. I usually go for at least 4 hours, sometimes 6 depending on the situation. I don't know. I don't think I will go for that long. I might go for another like half hour today. I have some other things to do. But usually I go for around 6 hours. You can go and check out my old streams.
Just head back to the Fleuve Cendre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm
should
sure
probably
that you're
go
concerned
right
about
now.
this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily, which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fleuve Cendre is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition. Alright. I'll be on my way then.
Alright. Will that happen? Let's go depart when Paimon head to Spinazzola Zula base in Fleuve Cendre. Oh, we got a free teleport.
We're finally back!
Why is her voice echoing?
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too! Navi, no, the boss is the best. Ooh, desserts! Nice, these are all Paimon! Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
I see a certain astrologer in the corner.
Oh, that voice. Is that who I think it is?
Huh?
How did she even afford to come here? She can't afford to pay for food. How did she manage to afford to pay for the journey all the way to Fontaine?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
What are you doing in Fontaine? It is our... we are the travelers here.
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add.
Well, how did you manage to afford a hotel room?
Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadt surname?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name. There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan. Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
That is pretty great.
Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one. Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Oh god. Oh god, no.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice-as-great Scholar of the Stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Thrice-as-great? That's so petty.
Yeah, yeah, that is quite petty.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but once she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Okay, she is goddamn petty.
Talk about excessive.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
That sounds terrible! But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dorman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
No, we are asking where your family originated from.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
You are currently telling the wrong people to do that. We were the first people to discover that.
There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean. That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecies and astrology. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of Ultivat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
You could say that the person who made this prophecy was an Archon.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
Give me a second. Why it's my second monitor lagging back? It happens every stream for some reason.
Huh? Are you sure? Alright, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Thank you.
Mona, you're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you! Of all the people we know, you know the stars the best!
You are also the only astrologist we know.
Indeed, indeed. That's the spirit.
Yes, you are. Like I said, you are also the only astrologist we know.
I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
You go sleep now. You are the one who told me to stream. How the hell do you even dare to go to sleep? How dare you? How dare you go to sleep?
Quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks. Right, but we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Our Fontanian friends will thank us someday. Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, Traveler. We agreed to go see Novelette, so let's pack it up and get going.
How many hours do you think is left? If it's too much, I might just end the stream because I too have other things to do. How many hours do you reckon? Because I have been freed. to go into free roam right now. How many hours would you say, KYC? KYC? I guess he's not going to help. It's almost been 2 hours. I'll be honest, it's not been 2 hours, it's only been an hour and a half. But yeah, I'll be honest, I think I should end it here. I will finish the story. I will continue with the story tomorrow. I have a few things in works right now, so I don't think I can keep streaming for too long. I was going to end it in like 15-20 more minutes anyway. Now that the game has given me free reign, I think I might as well do it now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like I said, I will finish the rest of the quest soon. Thank you everyone who came around, stuck around. I don't know if there was any new subs today. Let me check. Chapter 168. And we are at 160. Oh, it's okay. There was one new subscriber today. Yeah, thanks to a new subscriber. I didn't get a notification for it because Streamlabs doesn't send notifications if the person who subscribed doesn't have a channel. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you guys in the next stream, which will hopefully be tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and peace out. I am just not going to run the end scene because last time I did that, I got a copyright.
I stand before it.
Thanks for watching.